guys, so today I wanted to do a video showing you my favorite Halloween Lush products and my least favorite Lush Halloween product. I only have one least favorite, but I do have 4 favorites that I chose for the 2017 Halloween line. So we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna start with number 4. So my number 4 favorite Halloween Lush product for this year is the Pink Pumpkin Bubble Bar. When this first came out as a leak for the Halloween products, my first reaction was kind of like, what is Lush thinking with this? Just, it looked odd, and I was just a little concerned about it. But once I demoed it, once I had it, once I smelled it, I kind of fell in love with it. It's super pretty with the sparkles, and the sparkles on it, just kind of on the glitters on it are on the chunkier side. Made really nice pink bath water, lots of bubbles, and the scent of it was a beautiful floral smell. It was described as a geranium, bergamot, and jasmine scent. So, you know, I don't necessarily associate Halloween with floral scents. So I was a little kind of just, okay, why do we have a floral scented bubble bar for Halloween? But it makes sense because of the color. It's just really girly. And so the floral does make sense in that way. But the smell of it, the floral scent to it, I really smell the jasmine in it, and I think it smells so good. Like, I would love this fragrance in something during like spring or summer, just, you know, when the weather is like getting to be warm again after the fall and winter type seasons. So, but I really did like this. Overall, I thought it was a really nice bubble bar, so I was pleased with it, and I do hope they continue to bring out the Pink Pumpkin next year. My number 3 is going to be the Lord of Misrule Shower Cream. And this one is actually available year-round on the UK site. You guys are so lucky. But here in the US, we have to wait until Halloween for the Lord of Misrule scent. And as far as the scent goes, I think this is the epitome of Halloween, and just fall in general too, of how I would associate it with. It's just such a warm scent, so comforting and just awesome. It's a beautiful green color. I actually did a video, like a demo of this sink side, because it's just so stinking amazing. So this one is scented as patchouli with a little bit of that pepperiness in it, and it just smells absolutely divine. It's very moisturizing and thick since it is a cream, a shower cream, and I love it. I cannot say enough good things about it. And I am the type of person that was never really big into patchouli scents, but Lush's patchouli scents are just so, I don't know, they're not as in your face, just because they're mixed with other scents, and it just goes so well together. And this one, absolutely loved it. So this one will be my number 3. My number 2 favorite Lush Halloween product is going to go to this little guy, Monsters Ball Bath Bomb. Only is he just super adorable to look at with his little cyclops eye and funky blue hair, or horns, or whatever you want to call it. He smells so good. He has a lime and neroli scent. It smells amazing. I love this scent. and he makes for gorgeous bath water, lots of shimmer, beautiful purple shimmery bath water that just smells so amazing. So definitely Monsters Ball. I hope they keep continuing to bring back. He was out last year as well, and I always wanted to keep seeing him. So Lush, please keep bringing this little guy back because he is absolutely amazing. And for my most favorite Lush Halloween product of this year is the Bewitched Bubble Bar. Not only do I love this little guy because it's a cat face, but this one was so gorgeous. Everything from the scent to the water it made. It did make for very dark black water and made tons of bubbles and smells so good. It's described as a berry, a black berry scent. It's also made with bergamot. To me, I swear I smell Yummy Mummy when I smell this, and I stand behind that. I got out my Yummy Mummy shower cream and I was sniffing that. Then I sniffed this, and to me, my nose smells the same thing between each one. So I don't know if it's just my nose or what, but that's just what I think that it smells like. It smells so good. Just such a sweet, just berry smell. It's absolutely delicious, and this bubble bar is so stinking cute. So this is definitely my favorite Lush Halloween product for this year, and I think a lot of people probably feel the same way. So Bewitched is new for this year, and I hope that Lush brings it back again next year. But just in case, I am totally stocking up on those. And now, as far as my least favorite Lush Halloween product this year, I just have one least favorite. Everything else in the Halloween range I liked, maybe not as a favorite, but I didn't have any bad things to say about them. But my least favorite is going to be the Ectoplasm Jelly Bath Bomb. Now, this thing was so bad that Lush didn't even release it here in the US. It was released in the UK. It's still available for purchase in the UK, but they never did release it here in the US for the Halloween line. And I think that was a very smart thing on their part. I was super upset by this because this was a really awesome jelly bath bomb. The watercolor that it made was super cool. The colors that were coming out of it were just so fantastic. Just reminded me of like zombies, and it was perfect, other than the fact that the jelly bombs, the Ectoplasm and Snow Fairy in particular, the pieces of jelly in here just were not dissolving. And I know it just wasn't me that was having problems with them. It was a very known problem of people having leftover chunks in their tubs because the jelly just was not dissolving properly. So, you know, no one wants to be left with those hard chunks that, you know, aren't going to go down your drain and stuff like that. So, but other than that, like, if they can work on, you know, the jelly dissolving in these bombs like they do in the other jelly bombs that I didn't have trouble with, I think this would be amazing, and I hope that they, you know, perfect it and they can bring this out for Halloween next year, because it definitely was a nice bomb other than the fact that it just didn't dissolve. The scent of it is kind of like I would describe it as like a sweet candy, a sweet citrusy candy smell. It smelled really nice, and like I said, the water was just amazing, but the overall product just wasn't there. So definitely a least favorite, but you guys don't even have to worry about it if you're in the US and you know, we can't buy it anyway unless you purchase it off the UK site. But yeah, definitely my least favorite Lush Halloween product for this year, but it definitely had lots of potential, so I will give it that. But anyway, that is everything as far as my favorite Lush Halloween products and my least favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wanted you to leave comments down below of what your favorite Lush Halloween products are this year, and you know, what you didn't like and why you didn't like them. I'd love to hear it. So let me know what you guys thought, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.